Hello and welcome to Daily Devo. My name is Alex and today we're talking about trusting in the Lord. So one of the verses that really focuses on this is found in Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 through 6. It says this: "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not depend on your own understanding. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take." Now, trusting the Lord, this is such an important skill to learn, but if we're honest with ourselves, it's easier said than done. It's especially hard as humans because we have hopes, dreams, and prayers that we want so badly to come to fruition or to be answered. Now, whether that be getting our dream job, finding the person we're going to spend the rest of our lives with, starting a family, or working through current trials or pain, it can be incredibly hard to trust God in those moments because we just want to fast forward to the end or receive the answer that we want. But we know that through those difficult things, through the waiting, God has a plan and a purpose for our lives. Now, sometimes we want our purpose to be revealed like that, so much sooner than it's supposed to be, or our prayer to be answered with a yes, when that's not always the path that God has for us. Now, I completely understand those feelings of frustration or nervousness, because when I first got married, the second our honeymoon ended, we flew to a small town called Macomb, Illinois. Now, keep in mind, this is a place I had never visited for more than just a few days. I didn't know or have a relationship with anyone there, and I was leaving behind everything that I knew to start a new life married with Grant. I didn't even have a job. I was still in college, so I flew out there completely on faith. Now, throughout that time, I had to trust God so much because I had no idea what my future would look like, and that is terrifying. But as I continued to trust in God and lean on his understanding, he revealed his plan little by little. The most important thing for us to remember is this: even if our path doesn't look the way we thought it would look, God has a plan. And even though the prayer that we may have wanted answered, it wasn't answered the way we wanted it to be, but God is still good. And even if we are stuck in a waiting period that feels endless, God is there and he has a purpose for you. Remember that the verse says that he will make your path straight. He will show you which path to take. But what he's asking in return is for us to trust in him. So as you're going through these difficult times, as you have those hopes, those wants, and those prayers, remember that what we need to do is to trust in the Lord. For he is good and he has a plan and a purpose for our lives. Throughout your day, I want you to think about all those things that you want and the hopes that you have and the prayers that you have. And I want you to give them to God because he has a path and a purpose planned for you that is so much greater than you can imagine.